Welcome to the first segment of Traffic Talk, where I just basically talk about what's been on my mind. Something I may have seen throughout the day, a conversation I may have had, or just something I seen strolling through social media. I said what I said, and it's what's on my mind. So let's talk about it. Topic Tuesday. Hi y'all. Our first rendition of Traffic Talk. I'm tired. Oh Jesus, honey, I see all the Reese's Pieces that this mother is holding right here. But it'll be alright. Why does this light take so long at Oakland and Stimulus? Oh nah, Mr. Truck Driver, you had a line for that. So what you saying? The stupidity of some of these fucking drivers. Alright. So today's Tuesday topic will be about when being gangster goes wrong in open relationships. 2 fatalities. No, so I planned on really doing a review for Real Housewives of Atlanta, but truth be told, I ain't watched not one bit this season. I mean, I listen to like I do follow some YouTubers where I listen to their review and went from there, but I was caught myself trying to catch up, didn't get a chance, so I'll probably try to catch up this weekend, and I may start reviewing Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, but anywho, so it's a young lady named Shamari on there from, I think she's from 708. I think it's from the boom like an 808, boom, baby, boom. Underpass, sorry for the darkness. Anywho, I think that's where Shamari from, 708. And then, you know, she would run the vote. Oh, that girl is poison. Hey. You know you can trust me because I ain't got no big butt. But that's here nor there, and that's another story for another day. But anyway, and she divulged to his mother of all people. How comfortable do you have to be with your mother-in-law to divulge that you and your mate had an open relationship? You know what I'm saying? That's too much for me. Too much tea spilled. Just one of those things where it's better left unsaid. If it was unknown, leave it there. But who the hell am I? So she was saying how they had an open relationship, but because she was bi-curious. So we're gonna just take the whole bi-curious, and I was just thinking like open relationships. I don't know how I feel about those. I mean, I get it, but then I'm like, no, because I'm selfish. I just couldn't see myself sharing Mr. Sometimes I want to give them away. Just take them. Just throw the whole relationship away. But nah, I love my mister. But how do, you know, so they were asking her questions. But I wonder, and a lot of times, so here's my problem. Okay, let's get real. Here's my problem with open relationships. Every time I see or hear someone about having an open relationship, it's always the dude get to mess with however many girls he wants, just be screwing and boring, sowing his oats, and the girl is always messing with another girl. Alright, cool, whatever. Of course, 9 times out of 10, I haven't met too many men who don't mind sharing a girl with another girl because they figure eventually they'll get to hop in and have fun. But I very rarely hear of open relationships where the woman dates and messes around with other men. Now, this is why I don't really feel like it's not really. Are you telling me to go or stop? Okay, I'm assuming you're saying go. So, I'm just like, are we gonna have, like, if you're in an open relationship where you as a woman date or, you know, mess around with other men and your mate knows it and, you know, they're okay with it. And I'm not talking about the lifestyle swinging. I mean, like, no, you do you, he do him. When y'all together, y'all together. When you're not, you're not. Because in my opinion, I feel like men can't really handle it. So in a sense, I really don't feel like it's open relationships. I feel like it's the man getting what he wants all around. Case in point, not saying they had an open relationship, but like for instance with them having threesomes, Tiny and T.I. is the first person that come to my mind. Supposedly they had threesomes, allegedly. And then I guess Tiny not with the shits no more. Or T.I. just, the shit ain't adding up. He done subtracted 1 from the equation. Now he doing 1 plus 1. It's supposed to be 3, but his 1 plus 1, he doing 2. Without the main variable. So, whatever. And so I'm like, yeah, now Tiny out here looking crazy because, T.I. cheating, but it's kind of like Ronnie's mom told Shamari, like, you open up the door and let the devil in. Like, what type of boundaries do you have when you do an open relationship? Because these are all just my opinions. If you've had an open relationship, what are your boundaries? Because on the show, she said they didn't have no boundaries. So I wonder how it would have went down if she would have got down with a dude all the way around. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But I never hear that. And honestly, I don't think a man could really function in a true open relationship knowing that your girl's somewhere getting down just like you. I don't think you could. Fellas, could y'all handle your girl getting down, going around, going down on another dude, but y'all open? You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying open. I'm not saying like swinging, not a poly relationship. I mean like y'all in a real life relationship, but y'all decided to open it up. Like, could you realistically handle that? Or would you rather just prefer her to be with other women? Talk about it. Let me know. I don't know. I just don't think open relationships are real open relationships. That's how I feel. I feel it's more... When I think of an open relationship, I think of poly. And... I don't know how to... Is it polyanormous? I don't know. Y'all help me out. Give me the correct enunciation in the comments. And phonetically spell that thing out there like how the dictionary do. But anywho. So like with poly, that's like multiple people in a relationship all at one time. And everybody know about each other. Everybody cool with each other. They go on family outings. So when I think of poly, I think of like D-Ray. Because he has 2 girlfriends, everybody under the same roof, everybody got an understanding. Boom, that's poly. I feel like that's the true meaning of an open relationship, but I guess it's not because there are many relationships. But then again, could D-Ray handle if another man, but I doubt he's going to let another man move into his house, so. No, just another open relationship. But I know there are some poly relationships out there. I've seen them. With multiple dudes and multiple females. I don't understand it all because I don't understand how you can share, but I mean, I get it. I don't know. To me, I don't know. What's the difference between poly and open? I don't know. Everybody has pretty much a mutual understanding. Help the girl out. Alright, off with that. Those were just my random babbling thoughts that I was having at work today. So I just decided to get them out now. Now let's talk about when keeping a gangster goes all the way wrong. So, Tekashis69. Everyone is out here talking about this man. Like, this is a big cautionary tale for these wannabe gangsters growing up in this generation. And here's my problem with him. Like, just do you. Be you. Now, in this generation of rap, it's not necessary to be gangster. Like, I hate to use this man as an example. But Kanye broke that mold. Like, I mean, yeah, you had your Will Smiths before. But, like, going truly true. Well, no, Will Smith was the man back in his day. Will Smith really was the man. But, I mean, like, accepted among all... Will Smith was pretty accepted. Okay, so you've had people to break the mold. You had your Will Smiths. of course there are other people like, you know, conscious rappers like Common and all of that. But I'm talking about like mainstream. You had your Will Smiths. You had your, more recently, you had Kanye really bust that mold open. Then you had Drizzy come with his old extra emotional self. So I really don't feel like it's a need to be out here like on your CB4 shit. Or is it CB5? I don't know. I can't think. I'm tired of shit today. But it's really no need to be out here on this crazy ass gangster shit unnecessarily, for the simple fact is you can make it without that persona. That's just not, you know, that's not what it is. You don't have to be there. We're not in that era right now where you just gotta be gangster. You know what I'm saying? We got Drake all in his feelings. He known for being in his feelings. But dudes love Drake. You know what I'm saying? He gets respect all around. But that's also saying I do smart marketing tactics and collabs. But hey, that's here nor there. So I just feel like it's crazy. I'm not gonna focus on, like I said before, his charges or whatever. I want to focus on the cautionary part of it, because he was warned multiple times. I remember, you know, being on the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne was like, so you just gonna put your gang affiliations out there like that? And I knew something wasn't quite right. Well, I said rice. I knew something was not quite right in the chicken salad when Charlamagne was like, where your OGs at? Like, who is really telling you that this shit ain't cool? You know what I'm saying? Where your OGs at? Tell me what they saying. He pointed to dude. Dude got up there. Dude was like, shit, I don't see nothing wrong with what he doing. Da, 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 da. I said, oh, something ain't right. Something in the milk ain't clean, baby. I knew it at that very moment. I said, this nigga ain't no OG. What kind of fuck OG is this? You know what I'm saying? Who the hell certified this man to be an OG? Whatever. But I guess I see why. His ass was being used. But everybody who was somebody tried to tell this dumbass boy, and that's what he is, a boy, dumbass boy, not quite yet a man. Like, dude, chill out. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get caught up. He didn't want to hear that shit. He want to get out of Treyway. And see, then I got to thinking about it. I was looking at something. I think he was getting a plaque or something, and he was like, people was like, why you signing Treyway? Treyway, you know, Treyway was a, you know what I'm saying, it was just a little. It wasn't a major record label or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. Something he said like that. So then it dawned on me. You listening to niggas who ain't even popping or major like that, and you didn't put they shit on. You the reason why niggas yelling out Treyway. I understand. They got you on. They put their money behind you, blah, 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 blah. But you ain't listening to motherfuckers who got some skin in the game, who been in this shit, done this shit, been on the shit. But that's what happens. That's what happens when you don't listen. Do you hear me? Don't be a young fool turning into an old fool. That's all I'm saying. I was always taught, when my elders speak to me, listen. You know, even though if you don't feel like elders are giving you useful information, listen. Put it in the storage box in the back of your brain. Guarantee it'll come in handy one day. I guarantee it. Just keep those pearls of wisdom that you giving, bro. And plenty of people was giving this man, but he wanted to be an agitator. He wanted to come at everybody. He wanted to tell motherfuckers, test my gangster. Well, it sure didn't get tested because they tried to kill your ass 3 different times. And coincidentally, when you fired your Treyway, your ass got locked up. What that tell you? And I was scrolling through the shade room, and y'all, my diction's all messed up today. Into here. I was scrolling through the shade room. Not the trade room. I'm dead. Anywho, I was scrolling. I've been around Mr. too long. I was strolling through the shade room, and I saw that he has an informant in his crew. Somebody tried, I do believe Fat Joe tried to tell your ass, when you was on the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne told your ass, chill out. He told your ass, he wasn't trying to speak death upon your ass, but he told your ass. Now, thank God you didn't die, because I don't wish death upon no person. No matter how stupid they act, their actions are. I really don't wish death upon no one, because that's wishing death upon yourself. I don't wish no ill will on no one. But when life taps that ass due to consequences, I'm all here for it, and that's what's happening to him. And, you know, if he's truly innocent, I hope he makes it out of this and continues his career. He wasn't my cup of tea, but I mean, the boy, you know, he had a good following. The dude he has a child. I don't know, I can't remember if he has a daughter or a son. Drop that in the comments too. But, you know, I don't wish no child to have to visit their parent or have to get those lovely penitentiary letters, you know, with the pencil crayon drawings and some type of piece of artwork done out of non-conventional art supplies. You know what I'm saying? Been there, done that. I won't wish that on nobody. So I hope he comes out of this, you know, okay. But I hope he learns his lesson and stop being so stupid. You know what I'm saying? And learn to humble himself more and learn the consequences. And I really hope that... Okay. Yeah, this daylight saving time just killed your girl light. But it's okay. This traffic talk, y'all get to see what I go through on the way home. But anyway, I just hope this younger generation that follows him really takes heed to this and see it for what it is. And I hope parents who actually speak to their children, you know, and try to educate their children as this man, speak to their children and really, really emphasize this cautionary tale that Tekashi69 is. Like, A, humble yourself. B, watch who you surround yourself with. You know what I'm saying? B, let's not spill your own tea. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it so easy for people. You know what I mean? And know when to get out. If you're gonna make the wrong choice and you see who you with, know when to get out. Know when to just walk away. Seriously. Learn to recognize signs. That's a letter to my young generation right there. To my babies. And hell, truth be told, some of you damn adults too. Hear you mean. I know nothing in the world irritates me more than a person over the age of 30. I'll give you 31. A person over the age of 31 still out here slinging and banging. That irks the hell out of me. Like, my dude, grow up. Not even my dude, it's females too. Like, grow up. Ain't nothing out in here. Ain't nothing in these streets but death of the penitentiary. That annoys me. Another thing that we can pull from Tekashi69 is the unnecessary need to be gangster. Like, seriously. I remember watching an interview with Ice-T, and he was like, he does not wear jeans with the hole in the pants and on the ribs. He was like, shit, I used to have to wear that because I was poor and I got talked about. Now that shit a fashion statement. Like, but that's real tea. That's real spill. But, you know, I never understood the people who wanted to be gangster, who wanted to be hood so bad. I never quite got that one. Because if you actually walk in the lives of these people who you think that are so cool because they hood this and that, I guarantee you'll run back to your nice, cushy lifestyle. And this is for those who don't have to live that but want to portray it. I mean, it's very annoying. I understand it looks cool. That's because if you ain't got it, you got to fake it till you make it. Sometimes you got to smile to keep from crying. You know, and I know it seems like some of these rappers endorse it, but really they just telling the story. You know what I'm saying, about where they at. It seems cool till your ass get beat the hell up, till your ass done got robbed, till you constantly racially profiled, till your ass is in jail. You know what I'm saying? Till you hungry and ain't got shit to eat. You know what I'm saying? Till you're forced into that gangster lifestyle that you just want to be so bad unnecessarily. It's a difference when you gotta hustle. You know what I'm saying? Gotta hustle the wrong way. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? It really is. I mean, it looks glamorous till them consequences start rolling in. stick to your lane. But anyway, y'all, I'm almost home. I don't have anything else to rant or rave about. I'm going to try to do this Topic Tuesday. If you like the topic, let me know. If you didn't like the topic, let me know. If you agreed with me, let me know. If you didn't agree with me, let me know. The most important part is that you like, that you subscribe, be a part of the notification gang, okay? And share your girl. I mean, you just thought it was hilarious or you thought I was full of crap, share it. Let the world see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to all opinions. Just keep it cute, keep it respectful. Every Tuesday, I'm going to try to do a Topic Tuesday. Check out my Instagram below and my Facebook. And you see something you want to talk about with your girl or you want to hear me rant about, let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. Just don't come with that BS because I don't. Just please don't. Keep it cute in the comments. Everybody have fun. Be blessed. Traveling grace. See y'all when I see y'all. Peace.